Everyone I Crit.
Welcome to Everyone I Crit, the podcast where Andy interrupts my intro with his little device. This is a very special episode of Everyone I Know, as you can tell by me talking and not one of our normal illustrious hosts.
What up?
We're still here, though, guys.
They're sadly still here.
Yeah, deal with nerds.
What we're going to do today is we are, instead of arguing about the mundane, we are going to play Dungeons & Dragons and potentially argue about the rules of Dungeons & Dragons. Hopefully not, though. We have a guest with us today, former guest on the normal version of the podcast. That is Paul.
Yeah, friend of the show. I've been on twice, and I've been the best person on it. And I'm also the best at D&D. So
Coolest, handsomest, you know, strongest, most push-ups done on air,
humblest.
Yeah.
Paul is basically the ringer I invited, so that we have somebody that actually knows how to play D&D here besides me.
Full disclosure, I've never played D&D before in my life, and I'm still kind of hazy on the rules here, so bear with me, folks.
I've played once, and it was with my cousin Colin, and thank you, Colin, for dealing with my nonsense, and thank you, Brendan and Paul and Chris, for dealing with my
I got a feeling
coming nonsense.
You guys are gonna get real frustrated real quick.
I fucking live to play D&D, so this is my element.
Yeah, and I
fair
pretty
enough.
much live to DM, so this is pretty much all I do. Andy, you have some announcements?
Yes, if you want to give us $1, you can go to
Or
our
two.
Patreon. You can
Or
give us
$5,
$2.
you get a Pengus.
If you just give us $5, you get a Pengus. If you give us $10, I think you also get a Pengus.
Yeah, I think it's just mainly Penguses.
Pengus candles are coming soon.
Yes.
I'm going to make them old tonight.
Yep. So yeah, if you want to support us directly, so we don't have to like shill dick pills or something like that, we want to get some new equipment and stuff, you can go to patreon.com/everyone I know. There's tiers there. If you give us $15,000 a month, you own us.
Mm-hmm. You can make us your little doggies.
Yep.
And we'll sit under your table and we'll podcast about the mundane. And ooh, baby, will it be worth that money?
Yeah, and if you want to support us in a different way that we don't get paid for, you can go to audibletrial.com/everyone I know and get an audiobook. I started a wonderful book called The Three Bodies Problem. It's a Chinese sci-fi novel. It is fucking heavy.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I've met the translator of
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
It's the brother of the writer, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it is.
I think Ken Liu translated that.
Okay, maybe I'm not thinking it's the same
Yeah.
person. It reminds me a lot of the book, The Entire History of You, and other stories. It's a very similar. One of the short stories from that collection was turned into The Arrival, which is a very good movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it just became a movie podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to support us in that way, you can go to everyone I know. Oh, no, audibletrial.com/EIK. Or everyone I know. I can't remember what it is now.
It's /EIK.
/EIK.
Patreon is everyone I know.
I'm not in my normal seat. It's throwing me the fuck off. Okay.
Yeah.
I stole his seat because it is my DM seat, and I can't DM in another seat.
Yeah, and just like every session of D&D, we always get off track before it even starts.
Yeah. We're like already over. We're almost an hour and a half deep already before we even started this. So I'm gonna go over real quick just what the fuck is D&D, just in case there's people listening that don't know what it is, despite how ubiquitous it is right now in entertainment. D&D is a tabletop role-playing game where we worship Satan and invoke his name, and then we sacrifice our parents.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
in a
how it works.
ritualistic manner.
D&D is a tabletop role-playing game, which is a nerdy way of saying it's just a collaborative storytelling game. It's an improvisational storytelling game.
It's a video game you play in your head.
Exactly. Anybody that's watched Harmon Quest has probably seen the best possible explanation of it. There are 3 players here today, Andy, Chris, and Paul.
Hi.
And then I am the DM, the Dungeon Master. While they control their individual characters, who we'll all meet in a moment, I control everything else in the game world, from the weather to the enemies to the NPCs to the weird cat in the background. I'm in charge of everything else, and I will describe to them what's going on and what's happening, and they will tell me what their character does. There's probably going to be a little bit of rules wonkiness as we go through it. I might try to edit some of that out. I might not. It might be amusing. It all depends how funny it is when Chris inevitably gets super confused by basic math, even though he
I can't do
really
math.
shouldn't.
This isn't a math podcast.
So that's about it. I don't want to get too bogged down in the basics and stuff like that. I think you learn more about D&D by hearing and seeing it.
If you're listening to this, you probably already know what D&D is, I would hope.
Yeah.
Well, this is really just for your dad.
Yeah, really, pretty much.
Because I know he's going to listen to it and have comments about D&D
All
afterward.
right, Steve, listen up. West Memphis 3 did not do it.
Yeah.
It's related to D&D. They thought that they were devil
that's-
worshippers
Oh, okay.
because of
Wow.
D&D.
That was really a little bit of a walk to get there, but okay.
Deep cut.
Yeah, that was a deep cut.
New season of True Detective is based on
Fucking really good.
Yeah, Mahershala is my
Yeah.
Oh, is that
best
what
friend.
is that what
they,
it's based
they
on?
got it
Yeah,
back.
kinda.
Oh, now I gotta
Got
watch it.
it back.
Yeah,
They
got back in the
it
groove.
back.
Yeah.
Yep. It feels so much like the first season. It's never going to hit that, but it's okay.
Because have you been? I know that you've been watching the first season. Did you watch it all the way through?
No, not all the way through.
Oh,
I watched
thought I saw that on
episode-
your HBO.
I watched episode 4 again because that's like that's probably the best 45 minutes of television ever made. Episode 4, season 1, True Detective is one of the greatest things to ever be filmed, in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember you kept talking it up and talking it up and talking it up and talking it up and talking it up
Yep, that's
before
what I
I
do.
watched it, and I still was not disappointed.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
It's a great episode.
All right, Andy.
Hit it.
Okay, guys, my character.
No, not
No,
yet.
no,
Do
the
intro,
thing.
you
Yeah.
dumbass.
We got to start the show.
Sorry. Everyone
You almost said no.
No, I didn't. I'm a professional and I know what's up.
You gonna play the theme song there?
Oh, I thought we
We played the theme song in the beginning.
Oh, I didn't know if you want to play it again.
Yeah, play
I
it
like it.
Yeah.
Everyone I credit. Everyone I credit.
All right, it's been great, folks.
All right,
That's it. Yep.
Subscribe to us on Patreon.
all right, everyone.
All right.
The
Characters.
three of you have accepted a job ferrying a package from the city of Zoya to the town of Welton. The three of you, along with your cart driver, Marcus, an
What up,
elderly
Marcus?
halfling man. A halfling is like a hobbit, just in case anybody doesn't know.
I
They
did.
just
Thank you.
didn't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Have been traveling for one whole day, and you have one more day until you reach your destination, where you are to deliver your package to Constable Harvey Barnes.
Harvey.
Andy, please introduce your character.
Hi guys, I'm Emmanuel Cottie, or Mannie to my friends. I'm from a distant land of Parm, Asia. You see what I'm doing here? Raised pizza Catholic by my mom.
It's a Catholic.
Panic Cottie. I'm a
It's a Catholic.
yeah, pizza Catholicism ruled by the pizza pope.
I just want to cut in for a moment, not to interrupt you. I tried, folks. I did the best I could.
He's just gonna put pizza in front of shit.
It's not. Listen, the puns they get good. Okay, I'm an ASMR or ASMR warlock, which means that I'm part divine. So you guys will find out more about that later. But I have a divine parent who was an angel of sorts. Yeah, I'm from Parmasia. That makes me Parmasian.
I hate you. I don't know why I agreed to do this.
I don't know either, bro.
A little bit about me. I'm actually lactose intolerant. So when I eat
Fucking course you
when I
are.
eat the holy sacrament of pizza, I will have frequent bouts of diarrhea, which sometimes interrupt my life. But I also can use that as a means to get out of a situation. Like I'll be like, I'm shitting. Bye. So that's something that Manny might do. My manner of speech is a little weird because I'm from a foreign land. You'll know that later. People think I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb. I'm smart, you idiot. Fuck you. I hate rats because rats steal pizza. Remember Pizza Rat?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Oh, and then since I'm an ASMR, I'm a Scourge ASMR, so I have a mask on.
Just so everybody knows what an ASMR, not ASMR, but
ASMR.
just so everybody knows what an ASMR is, it's kind of like a celestial angel person.
Yeah.
It's not an angel itself, but it's a person who has some kind of celestial heritage.
My dad's an angel.
Yeah, so
He's like what's his name from Guardian of the Galaxy?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
I'm
Star-Lord,
basically
yeah.
Star-Lord.
Peter Quill.
Yeah.
it can be far back in their lineage, it can be closer in their lineage, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the Scourge are they're kind of
we're intense.
intense ASMR. They're edgy ASMR.
Yeah, we're not
Edgelord
the full.
ASMR.
We're edgelords, not the emo one. The emo one is the fallen one.
Yeah. Have you spent your life studying the blade?
While you guys were out fornicating, I was out studying the pizza blade. The pizza
The pizza
cut-
blade,
the
yeah.
pizza
The
cutter.
pizza cutter.
And,
Pizza, okay, yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah,
That's probably-
one of the good ones too,
Jesus
not the
Christ.
rolly ones. One of the ones that's like a curved blade.
Oh, Jesus.
good one.
Just so everybody understands, he is a warlock, and in
Yeah.
D&D, a warlock is somebody that draws their power from some powerful entity, as opposed to like
Yes.
a cleric who gets it from a god that they worship.
Right.
But a warlock draws the
struck a
power from
deal.
the entity, and I think you can guess, obviously, what the entity in this case is.
Motherfucking pizza man.
Pizza Man.
It struck a little deal with him, and now I walk the earth to, to show to spread his word.
And what
basically.
does your
And
character
spread
look
his
like?
mozzarella.
He's, relatively, I think he's 6 feet tall. No, he's 5'10". He's the same height as me. He's a little doughy. He's 180 pounds. He wears a mask. The mask I will change depending on my mood. And
Is it like
black,
a Bane mask?
It could be. Yeah, maybe I'll wear a Bane mask, but it's like a trade
You
him out.
adopted the
I am
darkness.
currently when I meet you guys, I'm gonna be wearing a pepperoni mask.
It's just a giant pepperoni over your face.
No. It's like a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, on my face.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, I've got dark hair, dark eyes. I love the Zabra.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
puka shells sometimes.
All right, that only took 30 minutes.
Yeah, all right.
Guys kept investigating. I had to tell you more.
Well, I thought at some point you were going to move past Italian food puns, but they just kept coming.
I've got plenty, dude.
You said doughy to describe the way you look.
Doughy.
Paul, please introduce your character.
All right, my name is Paul, and I am playing Kerashi Flamdoodle. I am a human bard. I am. How tall am I? I don't know. I'm some height. I am of slender build. I have long, flowing blonde hair, and I am the best bagpipe player in all the land.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Quite a crew so far. Chris.
So I'm Chris. What's up,
Thank you.
guys? I'm Dwarf the Bounty Hunter, the Goliath. So I'm a short Goliath. So like I'm only like 6'5", same height as I am in real life. And I'm like 6'5" ish. So like I kind of got ridiculed when I was a kid for being a short Goliath. So they called me Dwarf. My real name's Dog. So. I got made fun of a lot. And I ended up in the service industry for a little bit. Then they gave me a franchise in like the land of dwarfs, Hawaii. And there I got into dwarfing like goofballs pretty hard. Got arrested and then struck a deal, and now I'm a bounty hunter. Dwarf the Bounty Hunter.
Cool.
Yep. This should be fun.
Oh, right.
I'm tall. There you go. That's what I look like.
Yeah. I just realized you've packaged up a lot of your own self-loathing in this character.
Yeah. It's well. So I was trying to go for a
He's short, but he's really tall. But
yeah.
he's short, but
He's short.
But trust me, inside he's really tall.
Yeah, it's real tall inside. No, it was trying to package in Dog the Bounty Hunter with the lead singer of one of the lead singers of ICP, and also
Shaggy Two Dope.
and also Guy Fieri because I wanted.
Never
That
attempt
little-
a flying kick.
Yeah, that was
if
gonna
if
be-
you're based on Shaggy Two Dope.
Yeah, well, you said lead singer of, and I just immediately assumed you were going to say Queens of the Stone Age.
No. I'll never be Josh. I can't do that.
All right. Moving along.
Okay.
Our three heroes are
No.
Miscreants.
miscreants. You guys are traveling down this road. It's the middle of the day. Like I said, you've been on the road for a day now. You guys are just hanging out in the cart. You have this package. You're not sure what's in it. It's just a
Should we
closed
open it?
box. You can try to open it if you want to. But before
I might.
that, the road you're traveling on is framed by forest on the left and a steep decline down to open plains on the right. Up ahead, you see a figure stumbling out of the forest in a panic. What do you want to do?
What does this Jamoke look like?
Yeah. What's he look like?
As you get closer, you see that the figure's a young woman, maybe about 16 years old. She's dirty and in a panic. Her blonde hair is caked with dirt and mud. 3 more figures emerge from the forest in pursuit of her. A sun-bleached armored skeleton, a decrepit one-armed zombie, and a skeletal warhorse still adorned with the scraps of its armor.
Coachella sucks.
It's fucking worst.
I will call out to her, and I will say, "My lady, do you need assistance, or are these fine fellows your companions?"
She screams relentlessly and runs toward you.
All right.
Excuse me, lady. We need like a verbal confirmation from you. If you could please just give us a yes or no. Like it's like we asked you an either or question and you just said, nothing. You know?
She's still running at you and screaming. The undead horde behind her seems to be following.
Lady, do you need a smoke or something like that?
I'm gonna load my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, so we should we should
I'm
probably
gonna fuck up some skeletons so good, dude.
All right. Do I do a thing?
All right, if you guys are going to engage with the undead horde, then what we're going to do is called rolling initiative.
Is the lady safe?
Well, she's running toward
She's
you right
running
now.
away.
She's
Oh,
about
okay.
halfway between you and the undead horde. So
Gotcha.
she's like 30 feet from you, and they're like 60 feet from you.
I wouldn't say horde counts as like 3.
It does at level 1.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be rolling initiative. So what you do is roll the d20,
Gotcha.
and then you're going to add your initiative modifier to it, which is toward the top of the page in the middle.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, cool.
20, baby.
Okay.
The fuck does he do that?
I got magic hands. I don't know.
So I'm gonna roll.
I got no bonus.
So I added to the initiative.
Yes.
You got
So
11.
11.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
I suck at this.
Yeah,
I
you're
go
bad at this
first.
already.
All right, prepare for some fucking cantrips, biatches. We ready to go?
Yep, let me just get your initiative order down on paper here.
Me, Paul, Chris, maybe some skeletons in between.
All right, the three
Well, there's
you
the
are-
lady too.
Yeah, the three you are still on the
she's not
on the
fighting.
cart. She's running from you about 30 feet away, and the zombie, the skeleton, and the skeleton horse are about 60 feet away down the road heading your way.
Okay.
Well, I know what's about to happen. We're about to get some fucking eldritch blast up on this bitch. Fuck you, skeleton. Taste my fucking lightning, bro.
All right, so you want to shoot the skeleton with your
Yeah,
Eldritch Blast? Okay. So you're going to roll the d20, and you're going to add your spell attack to it.
Well, that's good because I critical missed.
All right, you got a 1?
Yeah, I got a 1.
All right, Manny stands up, and your
Just fucking falls
your
over.
pizza mask like comes loose a little bit and blocks your eyes, and you fire an Eldritch Blast wildly into the air.
You all right, bro?
It's just I'm just showing them like what's gonna happen. It's a warning shot. I meant to-
Across their bow.
yeah, leave her alone.
Oh, the next one's coming towards you, buddy.
I fucking
Buster.
promised you. Yeah.
Newsflash, pal.
Newsflash.
All right, it is now Kerashi. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep.
Kerashi.
Kerashi.
Kerashi Flamdoodle. Flamdoodle's a family name. I've tried to change it many times, but I legally cannot.
I'm gonna call you quinoa.
I rolled a 14 for crossbow bolts straight at, I'm going to say the zombie.
That will hit. Yeah. Fun fact: zombies not hard to hit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I figured. What does it do? It is... Ooh, 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck
Jesus.
you, zombie loser.
All right, so as you wildly try to adjust your mask and fire off your Eldritch Blast at nothing, Kerashi deftly loads his bolt and fires it, and it just goes right in through the eye of the zombie. But he keeps coming, but his
Yeah.
head like wobbling back and forth now.
Oh, so he's not dead. Okay.
He's not
Well,
dead.
he's
He's not
dead,
dead.
but he's not.
Yeah, he's-
Okay.
He's still coming at
If
us.
In
Someone-
fact,
it
one might
depends-
say he is undead.
It depends on your philosophical definition of death.
Fair enough.
It is now the skeleton's turn. So the
I
skeleton.
don't get to fucking go.
No, dude, he rolled better than you
no,
idiot.
you're too shitty at it.
God damn it.
Dwarf doesn't like this shit. Oh, watch out.
The skeleton is going to attack you.
Who's he attacking?
He's gonna. Well, he's not actually. No, he's not gonna attack you because he's too fucking far away. So they're all three of them look like they become disinterested in the girl, and they all just start charging forward at you. And she
Okay.
also reaches the cart. Marcus, your driver, screams like a small child and jumps behind the cart, hiding.
Okay.
Nice.
So Marcus is cool. The girl's cool.
They're safe.
They're
she,
safe?
She has reached the cart, and now the enemies are 30 feet away from
Okay,
you.
gotcha.
And you can deduce they're going to reach you the next turn.
Gotcha.
It is your turn, Dwarf.
It's my turn. All right. I rolled 13. How would I do?
So you add your 2 hit to it if you're trying to hit something. Who are you trying to attack?
I will attack the.
Would you like to rage because you are a barbarian?
I will rage. I will
Okay.
rage. Thank you very much.
Chris,
Okay.
get pissed.
I'm real pissed.
Dwarf.
Well, I got a vape. I'm raging now. Okay, cool.
All right.
That's gonna do that for the rest of the time.
Very good job.
Sweat.
All right, so you rolled a 14,
13.
13, and then you add your 2 hit to it.
My 2 hit. What's the 2 hit?
It's next to the weapon you're using.
Oh, so I'm using the warhammer.
Okay.
Or should I use the javelin because they're far away?
Well, you could charge up and attack them. You're close enough to do that. You could run up to them and attack.
I'm running up on these
Okay.
motherfuckers.
Please
All right.
slice them in
Yeah.
half.
All right,
Yeah.
you just stand up in the cart
Yep.
and rage. Exactly. You vape, blow a fat cloud,
The fattest cloud in all the land.
and then you charge forward at them with your warhammer. And
Wildly swinging.
And
at
who
this point.
is it you wanted to hit?
Fuck that horse, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck that horse.
Death to all horses.
All right, you do hit the horse.
Hell yeah.
So now you're gonna are you two-handing your warhammer?
To be fair, he didn't say he was hitting the horse. He just said "fuck the horse."
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm gonna fuck that horse.
Well, that's not a high enough roll to fuck the horse. You might have to do an animal handling check for that next time. So take your are you gonna two-hand your warhammer?
Hell yeah, I'm two-handing my warhammer.
Okay, so roll a d10.
This one?
Nope, that's a 12.
Okay.
the one that looks like this.
Yeah. That's going to be your main damage die when you're
which
two-handing
one?
that weapon.
This one? That one. Gotcha. Cool.
Yep.
All right. So I roll this.
You roll that.
Okay. Tree.
Okay, and now you're going to add, there's going to be a plus next to your die on the sheet. It's next to the 2 hit. Go a little bit over. And it's going to say like 1d8 plus something. But you're two-handing, that's why it's 1d10.
Oh, okay, guys. So one D. So Warhammer 1d8 plus 2.
Plus 2, and then you're going to, because you're raging, you're going to add another 2 to it. I
There's a
believe it's
lot
2.
of fucking math going on.
Oh my
right
god,
now.
it's not that complicated. It's
So-
add 4.
Yeah. So add 4 to 3 is 7.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a math podcast, biatch.
All right, you charge, run up. Still, your fat cloud comes with you. It's floating
Yes.
above your head,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you're just swinging your warhammer wildly, and you just crack it across the head, and its bottom jaw falls off.
Yeah.
Fuck that horse.
Yeah, not gonna eat so many oats now, are you?
Get out of my swamp. I don't know.
What are you doing in
What are you doing in my swamp? I'm an ogre now.
donkey? Yeah, donkey. It's
All
the
right.
strangest donkey I've ever seen.
It's Manny's turn.
Yeah. In this
All right.
session, Chris will be played by Mike Myers.
All right, I'm gonna fucking try to hit that goddamn skeleton one more time.
Okay.
Doot, 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 doot.
Doot. That's a 15.
Okay.
you
That
punch him?
That will hit the skeleton.
Oh, I'm blasting this motherfucker. Listen, the sky is turning dark above me. You're seeing fucking crackling energy coming around my pepperoni shaped mask. And then I say, kiss my fucking grits. And now I'm going to roll this d6. Nope, d10. Damn it. Gimme.
Oh, I need that, though. Oh, I got this one. This is D10.
That's a 5 plus 6.
5 plus 6.
Eldritch Blast is... Oh, no. Hit is plus 6. Just d10 of force.
Okay.
So that's a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, take 5 points of damage, you skeleton bitch.
All right.
Grow some
You
skin if you want to play.
you adjust your mask, and in your head you think you are surrounded by intimidating energy, but nobody else sees it.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
you hold your hand out and you fire off this blast of energy at the skeleton, and you blow its left arm off,
Nice.
but it's still like kind of shambling toward you.
Yeah, Gary shambling.
Karashi's turn.
Let's go, Quinoa.
I'm going to reload my crossbow and once again shoot at the zombie. But before I do that, I'm going to play a little tune on my bagpipe. And with that, I'm going to bardically inspire my friend Dwarf the Bounty Hunter.
Hell yeah, bro.
So that is 1. I've used 1.
So bardic inspiration means he has inspired you.
Okay.
And now when you roll a d20,
Okay, it's that guy.
as long as you're inspired, how long does the inspiration last for? 10 minutes.
Let's see. As a bonus action, we don't care about that. For 10 minutes,
Yep.
the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
So when you roll the d20 for anything, basically, for the next 10 minutes, you only get to do it once, but you have 10 minutes to use it.
Okay.
You get to, when you look at the d20, if you think it's too low, you can roll a d6 and add that to it. The d6 is like your normal board
Oh,
game
nice.
dice. If you tell me what you've rolled and I tell you whether you succeeded or failed, it's too late. You have to do it before you tell me what the total is.
Okay, so I roll the d20. If I don't like it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna roll the d6.
You're gonna add the d6, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
cool.
to do that one time.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay.
But you gotta like give us like a do 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 because you're listening to music while that's
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
like making you fucking.
Well, no, I'm
Well, it is-
it's my
yeah.
theme song. It's
Yeah.
it's Dwarf, the bounty hunter.
I mean, it is a bagpipe, so it's like
No, it's clearly Katy Perry.
Dun, dun,
This
dun.
is my fight song. Take back my life song.
I'm going to spend one of my luck points to re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh, that's better because I crit.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck that zombie.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Alright.
So because he rolled a 20 in crit, he gets to roll double the dice for the damage.
Oh, cool.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 damage.
All right. You once again fire off, and this time it goes in his other eye. So now he's got 2 arrows pointing out of his head.
Nice.
And
That's like a fun joke.
he
For
kind of
us.
spins in a circle real quick, and he looks like he doesn't really know what's going on because his eyes are both penetrated with arrows. He's still standing, but he looks like he's almost dead again.
Gotcha. I'm
God
still
damn it.
standing.
He's very close to being dead
I
again.
hate zombies.
Chris, can you fucking wipe this punk off the planet and say something cool while you do it?
Well, first, because they're all near you now because
Oh,
you
damn
charged
it.
at all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
The skeleton.
Fucking come at me, bros.
The skeleton
Let's do
is gonna
this.
attack you.
Let's do this.
He is just misses. He just
Yeah, fuck
fails
him.
miserably to hit you.
Stupid ass.
He swings at you.
He got confused by my braids.
Your vape cloud got in his way.
yeah, that's what it is. I like that better.
He got a little head rush from the nicotine, and then he fucking just
Woo.
shot at the eye.
The zombie is going to attack you. That is going to be That's going to be an 8. That ain't going to hit you. So the zombie can't see, so he fails miserably to try
Fucking
to bite
touchable.
you.
Unfucking touchable.
He starts biting wildly at the air around him and hopes he gets somebody.
Dude, defeated
I'm gonna
by-
give him a smoke though.
The warhorse is going to rear up and try to stomp on you.
Why am I?
because you're so close.
I know
to
I'm
them.
You're the only one they're near.
Yep.
So that is going to be a 14, which is going to hit you.
Oh no!
Dude, that
I can take it
horse.
right on the fucking chin. That horse is going down.
That horse is pissed at you because you knocked his fucking jaw off. Let's be real.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage. So you're going to half that because you're raging.
Yeah.
And you always round up when you half in D&D.
So it's 6.
Yeah.
So I took 6 hit points.
You take 6 damage, yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'm down to like fucking math.
7 points.
7 points.
No, 8 points.
8 points.
8.
So he rears up and just starts smacking you with his hooves. He knocks the vape right out of your mouth.
God damn it, bro! Like
Dude.
Yeah.
I can
got-
help you. We can talk. We can talk through this. You don't have to.
This guy's straight up.
You gotta
chill.
find Jesus, bro.
You have as many hit points as I do now.
That's not good.
Like I said, level 1, very easy to die.
Yeah. Wow.
All
You
right.
shouldn't have-
All right.
What's this?
The girl climbs under the cart and to hide under there with Marcus, the cowardly old halfling man that was driving your cart.
Cowardly or smart? Think about that.
Little bit
Okay,
of
no,
both.
los dos.
Well, I don't think based on he doesn't seem like he was confident in your ability to fight based on just the general tenor of your party.
So smart and cool, this guy.
All right,
Very cool. Very legal.
It is Manny.
Okay, what's the state of?
Or sorry, no, actually, it's Dwarf's turn.
Oh hell yeah! It's Dwarf's
Oh
turn.
yeah, you fucking kill
All
that
right, let's
horse.
go. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna roll this dice. Okay. I'm gonna roll this thing. I'm gonna
Wait.
I'm gonna-
This is my fight.
This is my fight song.
Take back my life song.
I am the dwarf, the
big-
short little dwarf, but I'm really 6'5". So,
Plus 3.
so that's 14.
14, baby.
And what were you trying? Who are you attacking?
Fucking up that horse, dude.
Okay, you hit the horse.
Yes, all horses
Hell
must
yeah.
So
die.
now roll your damage.
Roll this boy, right?
Yep,
Okay. That guy's 0.
that's a 10.
That's a
10,
10.
That die,
baby,
yeah.
maximum damage.
And then you add your you add your
plus 4.
14.
Okay.
Oh my god, fuck you, horse.
You guys are having very bad luck. You're getting every enemy down to 1 hit point.
For fuck's sake, that horse is gonna fuck my day up.
You pick your vape back up, put
No.
it in your mouth, and swing your warhammer around. And this time, you just like clear knock all the bones in its face off. So now it doesn't really look like a horse anymore. It just looks like some kind of weird skeleton with like
Yeah,
with
yeah,
just
it's
like a
got a
nub
little-
at the top of it.
All right, it's my turn, and I am going to fucking do a different cantrip. I'm gonna toll the dead once I roll this.
Do what?
It's an 8
You don't. When you do
18.
Toll the Dead, the person you're attacking does the roll.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't have to do a hit check.
Nope.
Okay.
Who do you want to attack
Excuse
with
me.
your Toll the Dead?
That
Too much
fucking
vape.
skeleton because I feel like he has the most HP.
Okay.
He's got to do a wisdom save with a D8.
Yeah. Fun fact: skeletons, not a high wisdom
Yeah,
score.
fuck you, you dummy. Dumb shit.
Hey, that's not nice. I'm pretty dumb.
But high enough, he does save.
What? Fucking kidding me? All right, so that's me. That's the end of my turn.
I don't know
That's
what
it.
just happened.
I tried to make a skeleton do math, and he did it.
So you try to cast Toll the Dead. You point at the skeleton, and what you want to happen is for him to like hear this this sound of like the bell of death ringing.
Yeah.
And he's already dead and doesn't really give a shit, and he's very angry, and he just kind of shrugs it off and keeps on fighting.
He's still standing.
Fucking stupid bastard. One-armed bastard.
It's all right, bro.
Gross.
Have a smoke.
Thanks.
It is Kerashi's turn.
Yes, it is. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the remnants of the skeleton horse.
Okay.
And
You gonna
what?
hurt this horse's feelings? now?
Oh, I'm gonna hurt its feelings so hard.
Fuck that horse.
And what I say is, without a head, you look just like an ornament in someone's kitchen.
Sure, bro.
They can't all be winners.
It's a level. You're still level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Need to make a Wisdom 13.
He fails.
Yeah.
So Vicious Mockery is basically he insults it so bad that it takes psychic damage.
Oh man, you made the horse feel bad.
yeah, but I saved your fucking ass.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so
Have a
it
smoke,
takes
bro.
3 damage.
All right, so you see it kind of puts its head down and goes, oh, and then it just collapses dead.
Get fucked, nerd.
So the warhorse is now just a random pile of bones in the road.
I'm playing with the bones right now.
It is now their turn again. So
You're just on the ground playing with bones.
I get distracted really easily.
Yeah. Oh, there's no thank you, Kerashi, for saving my life from the horse that took down half my hit points.
I appreciate it, Quinoa.
Dude, he's thanking you.
I appreciate you, bro.
He's thanking you with this sick ass drum solo.
Oh yeah, I got my drum.
Dude's like hot for teacher, like.
So the skeleton turns and attempts to run over to attack Kerashi. So because the skeleton is leaving your threat range because it's right next to you, you get an attack of opportunity on it because it's trying to walk away from you.
Don't turn your fucking back on me.
fuck
So you
Don't
get a,
turn your-
You get a free attack against it.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna save your ass, Quinoa. Oop, watch out. So that's a 9. So not I got 9.
A 9 plus.
plus 4. So that would be
No, plus 2.
plus 2.
No, it's plus 4 for the hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's 13.
Yeah, 13.
13 hits a skeleton.
Fuck you, skeleton.
Fuck.
Don't ever turn your back on me.
Yeah, dude, don't fucking turn your back on the dwarf, the bounty hunter, the dog. I got a 5.
Okay.
Plus 4, right?
Yeah, plus 4, right? So that would be 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
So as
fuck
the
you.
skeleton like kind of turns and starts running towards the cart, you just like take your warhammer and spin around and smack it in the back, and the whole thing just crumbles down to dust.
Now it's a xylophone.
I got you, Quinoa. Now I got more bones to play with.
That's not my name!
He's a full fucking xylophone now.
The zombie is going to try to attack you though because it's still next to you.
Oh, fuck me.
It critically misses.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
fuck you,
Again,
zombie.
it's got arrows for eyes. It just is biting randomly in the air and missing everything.
Can we somehow just like spare him and make him our
Yeah,
pet?
seriously, can we, like, I want to get real with him. Just like, yo, find Christ, bro.
What's your negotiation?
I don't know.
Marcus and the girl are underneath the thing, and Marcus is like crying, and she's like, "Man up, dude." It is Dwarf's turn.
Oh,
Oh my god!
hell
Please,
yeah.
please.
Can
just
I go unarmed
Just straight
fucking
fisticuffs?
just beat the fuck out
Yeah,
of
you
this
can just
thing?
punch it in the
I'm
face
gonna
if you
punch
want.
this motherfucker in the face.
All right, so that's unarmed. It's on your thing there.
yeah, unarmed strikes plus 4, 3 bludgeon. I don't know what that means.
It
Hell
just
yeah.
that's just it does that much. If you hit, it just does that much.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool. So I'm gonna
So
roll
the maximum damage you can do is 3.
3. 3 plus 4 is 7.
No, Nope, it's got to be an 8 to hit a zombie. One of the easiest things in the whole goddamn game to hit.
You fucking squared up with a zombie and then just punched the air.
Well, I tripped over one of the fucking one of the bones, man. It's like I swung and I hit that skeleton boy, and like I was like turn around like
strong.
Like on the way back, I'm like gonna punch that fucking zombie, but I went like fucking tit over ass.
Yep.
Like, and it made a really fucking funny noise.
By the way, you're missing a golden opportunity to call them Bone Boys.
Bone boys, they gone. The bone boys are done.
It is Manny's turn.
I'm really just holding this whole thing together.
Yeah.
All right,
are.
I'm going to do some damage this time. I'm about to Eldritch Blast this motherfucker to next week. We'll see him next week, folks. Okay, Eldritch Blast. I'm giving him a 9, which is a hit.
9 is a hit on a
Damn
zombie.
straight.
Zambi.
Fuck you, zombie. Where's my little boy? Where's my... Okay, this will work. And that's going to do 10 points worth of damage.
All right, so you put out your hand and you send a bolt of force energy at it, and as it's like biting randomly, it just flies into its mouth, and the whole head just explodes.
3 times in slow motion from different angles, like a fucking trauma movie.
And just now it's...
I'm walking away slowly from it while it's exploding.
Yeah,
Just getting
unfortunately,
covered in guts.
it still just splatters all over your back. Yeah. All right, so you have reduced your enemies to rubble and corpse.
Yeah, get fucked.
Huzzah!
Great job, bros.
Don't you ever fucking come around here again, skeletons. I'll show you what's what. Don't bring your horse, don't bring your zombie friends.
I mean, they are now piles of bones. I don't believe they will be causing us any further trouble.
Yeah, but just for like a record, like from henceforth, not again.
I believe my voice keeps changing.
Marcus climbs out from underneath the cart, and he's like, "Well, I really didn't expect you guys to actually be able to do that because of the whole like way you look and everything, but." Cool.
My good sir, this should be the last time that you underestimate us. We, the 3 companions. We, the bonny friends.
Why are you
those
yelling?
names.
I pull up a chair. I sit around. I sit in it backwards. I'm like, let me get real with you, Marcus.
Marcus is like, where did the chair come from?
Let me get real with you. Do you believe in Christ? And he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
No, he does not.
So I just give him a cigarette. I'm like, all right, good boy.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
You shall feature prominently in the song I shall write about this day. The man who hid.
Thank you.
Just real quick.
You'll be famous.
Whoa, I've never been famous before.
Just real quick, Kerashi. You said that our name was the 3 companions, and I just feel like maybe that's like, you know.
USJW. Is that
No. It's more like I was just thinking maybe we could punch it up a little bit. Like, could we be like the 3 guy friends, 3 bros?
I mean, I'm still workshopping it, so we can.
Okay.
It's whatever can rhyme the most.
Okay. Oh, I see. You're like a freestyle rapper, then, huh?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, you know, I just was wondering. It just like seemed like you had something going there, and I just wanted to say like I appreciate it, bro.
I mean,
That's cool.
I had one melody. It was "We are the 3 companions," but that was about it.
Man, you got pipes on you, bro.
That's why I went.
Yo,
That's
can
why
you
I
play
went to Bard
Despacito?
College.
Yeah,
Can you play Despacito?
Despacito, yeah.
Despacito.
Perfect.
It's a song I learned in a faraway land.
Very cool, very cool.
All right.
Glad to share this moment with you guys. It just like kind of feels like, you know, like we're growing as like good characters and friends, and just
Yes, I mean, if we had an arbitrary way of expressing how experienced we are, I'd say that we're still at the first level.
But
I
soon.
feel like soon we're going to level up, so to
Next
speak.
level, next level, yeah.
to 2 level.
Let me get straight with you.
That's
I got
still not
nothing.
my name. Still not my name.
I got nothing else.
You see the teenage girl is like impatiently like tapping her foot and looking at the 3 of you.
Oh, so we should probably
Quizzical
talk to
look
the
on her
chick.
face.
Yo, what's up, babe?
Excuse me, plot. We'll get to you eventually.
We're improv here.
We're bonding, bro.
Oh, my fine lady. How could we be of any further assistance?
Do you need a smoke?
Oh, well, thank you for killing all those things. They've been chasing me through the woods for 2 days.
2
2
days.
Yeah, it's been hell.
How have you been running for that long?
I'm a farmer girl.
No, that checks out.
Well, do you need food or water? Or
I could
Smokes.
definitely use some food and water. That'd be awesome. You can see she looks like wrecked. She's not looking good shape.
I give her some of my supplies.
Oh, thank you,
Like,
thank you very much.
Here's a fine apple that I picked off a tree,
She takes it. She's like, "Oh, this is very nice. Thank you very much."
and this is water that I drink out of the bladder of a sheep.
I'll drink out of any bladder if it's fresh water. She takes it and takes a swig from it. Are you guys heading to Welton?
You bet your ass we are.
Yes.
Oh, I got lost in the woods while foraging, but I'm from Welton. Could I ride with you to go back home?
It would be really helpful because we don't really know where we're going. So,
Okay.
like, if you could possibly, like, lead
I
us
mean,
there, that'd be cool.
I assume the cart driver knows where he's going.
What's
My
up,
friend
Mark?
Marcus.
I'll be frank. I don't really trust him to know where he's going because he hid under the cart.
That's fair.
I still think Marcus's strategy was, like, pretty solid. Like,
Think about it. He took no damage during that entire
Well,
thing.
neither you motherfuckers took any damage either.
Well, we're like, competent murderers.
What?
You're like,
Fucking-
you're just a beginning murderer, and like,
Excuse me, I am an entertainer.
yeah, well, you entertained that horse to fucking die. You entertained him so hard he fucking killed himself, bro.
It's a side effect of my talent.
She jumps up on the cart and just kind of sits down. She's like, "Oh, whenever you guys want to go. My name's Maria, by the way."
Hi, Maria.
Oh, what's up, Maria?
That was kind of rude. I
yeah.
didn't introduce myself or ask her name. Sorry.
Yo, Maria, I'm Dwarf.
Yeah, I jump up next to her on the cart and I go, "My lady, my name is Kerashi Flamdoodle. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No,
I'm the best bagpiper in all the land."
It's pretty good.
low bar, but okay.
Weird flex.
Weird flex, but
Let
okay.
me play you a romantic ballad.
She just like slowly. She's like, "That's nice," and just like you can see she's slowly moving away. Do a performance check though.
Cool.
Oh, this is like a
yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. She's like still moving away.
I'm going to use my luck point and re-roll that. There we go. That's better. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So it starts off terrible, but then really like it starts to resemble like actual music.
I
and
should
she's
not
like,
have to use my luck point for that.
she's
but
like,
it's worth
oh, is that one made of a bladder too?
it. Oh, yes, this is made of the bladder of a cow.
Oh, that's nice. We got cows on my
It
farm.
holds air, and then these pipes, they're made from the bones of my enemies. Just kidding. That's just something I say. They're actually just like ceramic.
You got a lot of bladders, bro.
This motherfucker's crazy for bladders. I tell you what, dude.
They're very versatile. They can expand and contract. They can hold things like water and air.
Oh, pee. Yeah.
Yes.
Got you.
It's a form of water.
Fucking got you, dude.
So can we like not talk for the rest of the ride?
Yes, the better to hear my romantic ballad.
Exactly. We'll sing instead.
Oh, can we talk for the rest of the ride?
I'm half a pizza.
Jesus Christ.
I want to apologize to her out of character.
So you guys, so Marcus starts driving the cart again.
Yep.
It takes another day to get to the town, but
And I am continuously playing the bagpipes.
Dude, we're really getting like some good stuff out of you too. Like, there's some like top tier shit coming out here. It's like the desert sessions from Queens of the Stone Age.
Yep.
Yeah, just like locked you in a room, gave you peyote, except it's not a room, it's a cart instead of peyote. It's just
my cigarettes.
Yeah, it's cigarette smoke.
the thrill of battle.
Yeah,
So
really experimental.
the travel is pretty chill. Nothing really happens over the course of it. You do mostly go through the night. Marcus doesn't seem like he's terribly interested in sleeping after that encounter.
So we get a long rest, right?
Yeah, you guys get a long rest.
Huzzah!
Are we recovering
This was-
stuff?
That means you'll get your hit points back.
Oh, nice.
Sweet, dude. Dwarf's at full steam now.
Yeah, dude, fucking rock hard.
So as you drive, you guys talk to Maria. She basically explains to you, what Welton is like, because none of you have ever been there.
No.
It's a city where all the rich people live up on a hill in their own district, and just like all the waste and refuge runs down the hill into this low poor district.
Reminds me of Hawaii.
Yes, and there's also a farming quarter, which is where she lives with her mother, and then there's also a
What type of farming do they do?
cows.
Oh, cool. I like cows.
That's herding and not farming.
Well, actually,
Possibly ranching.
dang.
Some
has-
form of animal husbandry.
Sick-
She's a liar.
sick
I don't
bird.
think we
I
can
don't
trust
need you to
anything she
man.
says.
Should we kill her?
I don't need you to mansplain to me how to farm.
Well, if she's a liar, should we murder her?
we're not
No.
murdering it. I like her. She's,
Well, it's the first thing I go to, guys. I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
I'm sorry.
You're raised in a different time.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a farming area. There's like a trade area. It's even though there's all these different districts, it's a pretty small town overall.
Okay.
Maybe about like 400.
They got a
people
bar?
there. Oh yeah, she explains to you that they've got two. There's like a nice one and then like a dive one.
Sweet.
Nice. Let's go to the nice one. Get kicked out of that.
And then go to the dive one.
Yeah, go to the dive
Hell
one.
yeah. Is the dive one called Palais Royale?
No, you'll see. So you guys, it starts to come up. You see the skyline of it, and you can see the wealthy district, all these nice houses, kind of
Yep.
up on the hill. And then you can actually see like the sun shine off of like all the liquid refuse that's running down the hill from it into this poor district that's like a little shanty town. And you could see like that. So there's that up on the hill, and then next to it there's that like little valley with that in it, and then at like a level in between, in front of all that, there is a little farming area, and then there's like a trade area where you see like a forge and some other stuff.
Cool.
And as you guys make your way into town, it's like kind of a bustling town. You can see it looks like a lot of travelers come through here because this is the main passage to the east.
Okay.
And so you guys come through the city gates.
Okay. So we're just coming into the gates right now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I say, bros, we hit up a bar.
Yes, I can ply my trade and perform.
Oh, yeah, make some scratch. Nice.
Maria,
I'm running
what-
low on smokes.
Maria, what's like the pizza or like around here?
I don't know what that is.
Pizza? You ever have a pizza before?
No.
He's gonna fucking start talking about pizza now.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, well, it's a little uncomfortable for you to be annoyed by my religion, bro. But if you'd like to talk about pizza a little bit later, I will forgive you and we can talk about it. But I was just wondering, what the pizza was like in town. Okay? It's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna head over to my farm. If you guys need anything, just come get me. I can show you around town or
I
something.
want a cow.
Not gonna give you a cow.
I want a cow.
Not gonna give you a cow, but
All right. Well, we saved your fucking
but
life. I
could
think
def- I could
you
definitely
give us something.
I
here.
could definitely give you guys some cheese and some milk.
Oh, cheese sounds great.
I love cheese.
Yeah, we could put it on maybe a piece of dough and some sauce, and then maybe we have like a little pizza.
Okay.
Yes, it's perfect. You can introduce this town to...
You're the only fucking pizzeria in town, bro. Every time everybody gets kicked out of the nice bar, they have to stop at my place and get a slice.
I think our career of adventuring is done. We can just open a business here.
Well, I was a cook in a earlier life, guys.
Well, I see how this is gonna end.
So
All right, so where,
I actually manage my own
where
place
would we
in
inquire about buying property?
yeah, we need to take out a small,
You could definitely-
small loan, a small business.
I'd like to roll for bank loan approval.
You
Gotta roll for your credit score.
you could definitely go to town hall and talk to Harvey about that.
Harvey Dent.
Yes, Harvey Dent. Harvey
Sweet.
Barnes, the constable.
Oh, okay.
All right, I shall. let me take point on this, gentleman. I can smooth talk a rock.
Good. I'll run the day to day. Just get the money.
So Marcus kind of pulls you guys up into the town square, and Maria like says her goodbye and like heads over to her farm. She tells you guys where it is, so you know where to find her.
Okay.
If you want to go get some cheese and milk.
Sweet.
We'll need it. We'll need a supply for our pizza shop.
Yeah, how much milk and cheese are we getting?
I'm
We'll
sure that.
negotiate that later, okay?
Yeah,
We could just take it too.
economies of scale, man.
We could just take it. From
What's
there.
your alignment, bro?
I'm a fucking. I'm a barbarian or a Goliath or whatever
That's
the fuck. So
that's not an alignment.
Are
That's
you
your
like
class.
neutral, good, bad, bad,
Oh, I don't remember.
bad,
Oh,
good?
that thing, right? Where is that?
I don't know. I think you.
It'll
have
be
to
at the
choose
top
it.
if you set anything.
You
Right.
probably
I
didn't
did.
set up.
I thought I did. It was a neutral.
So you have no alignment.
Yeah, I'm just. I just feed.
True neutral.
Yeah.
So you guys can see from the town square there, it's a relatively cosmopolitan city. There's a lot of different, a lot of different people of different classes.
Okay.
You guys see humans, half elves, halflings, some half orcs, a couple of dragonborn. They're basically like dragon people
I don't like
around.
dragon people.
And you can see that the upper rich district is like a gated community, basically. Like you can see a couple of guards posted outside.
Bunch of elves, probably.
Maybe. Down in the town square
Guys
where
ever
you
seen
are,
Bright?
you can see the town hall, and then there are 2 inns there.
Okay. What are these inns looking like? We should probably go set up shop, get a bed to sleep in.
Well, ooh, I'm going to the town hall.
Oh, you're going to
Oh,
town hall?
he's getting the loan.
Oh, okay, let's go to town hall.
You guys
Are we
also
all
have
going to
the
the town hall?
delivery to drop off at the town hall too.
Oh, so yeah, let's
One-stop shop, baby.
Yo, let's go to town hall.
I see
We'll,
what you
we'll,
did
we'll drop it off there. Yeah, she's telling us what to do. Thank you. We'll go drop off the plot, and then after we drop off the plot, we'll grab a beer.
Yeah.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah, we'll drop off the plot and then ignore it.
Yeah, exactly. And then get a small personal loan,
A small loan of $1,000.
$1,000, no, $1 million.
Oh, I must write him a loan of $1 million.
Small loan of $1 million, and we'll open up a
Very successful business.
very successful business, and we'll call it a day.
All right, you guys gonna go into the town hall?
Yeah,
we're
let's
going
go.
to town hall.
Okay.
What's it look like on the outside? What do we like fancy?
Yeah, I burst open the door. I step in and I strike a pose and I go, "Hello, I'm here."
Okay. Make a general charisma check.
I can do that for you. I can do that really well. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. So the building is very nice looking. It's actually the nicest building in the town square. You see a couple of people going in and out.
I'm really charismatic.
There is a bounty board outside with some jobs.
Hell
on it.
yeah!
But going inside, you see you burst inside and do that, and you see like this like receptionist, and she just kind of is like bored, claps at you like,
Thank you.
"Can I help you?"
Why, yes. First of all, we have a package to drop off, and second of all, who would we inquire with to receive a small business loan to then buy some property and open up our own restaurant?
Harvey, come out here. There's a weird guy, and I think they have something for you.
I've been called weird, I've been called daft, I've been called creepy, but the one thing I
And
never
quinoa.
want to be called is normal.
Well, that's nice for you, Harvey. And he comes. This guy comes walking out. So seeing him, you could tell right away that this guy's like in charge. He's extremely well dressed. He just has the air of like, I fucking run this shit about him.
Is he like a Chicago mob boss? Is he like fat?
No, he's like he's built.
fit?
He's a built dude.
He's fit.
He's thick.
Fit or fat?
He's built.
He's
Is
thick.
he more of a Jason Statham built, or is he more like a Rock the Dwayne
Like
Johnson?
like a Statham build.
Statham? Okay,
Gotcha,
so
In
gotcha,
fact,
trim
he
but
looks
strong.
exactly like Jason Statham.
It's actually
is
Jason
Jason
Statham. Okay.
He's in his like mid 40s. It looks like. He looks around. He's like, "Yes, what can I help you with?"
My good sir, first of all, we have a package. I'll take the package.
Yeah, here, have the package.
All right, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have this to deliver.
Oh, are we gonna open that?
He takes the box and he like walks over to the side and opens it up and like Pulp Fiction glow on his face, and then closes it up. He's like, "Very, very good. I believe I owe you 60 gold." So he rummages around.
All right, so that we'll take that.
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
In addition,
Yeah.
we are looking to buy some property in this town to open up what we hope is a very successful business, and we will just need a small personal loan. It's more of a business loan to be able to buy the property to open the shop.
I'm standing behind I can't remember him, so I keep on calling quinoa.
Kerashi.
Kerashi, looking menacingly at the man, like I'm like staring at him.
Okay, why don't you make a persuasion check and you make an intimidation check?
Oh, cool.
So if he makes the intimidation check, then can I then roll persuasion at advantage?
Yeah, that'll be good.
All right.
What am I doing?
Just
You're gonna roll an intimidation check.
So I'm
20.
D20 and then add your intimidation to it.
Can I roll it again?
Nope.
Damn it. Where's intimidation?
It's on the list of skills.
Oh, here we go. So 3. I have a 3 and a P.
Okay, and so what did you roll?
A 4, so 7.
Okay, so 7.
So now
He kind of like cocks an eye like at you. He's like, okay, and then
This
looks
guy
over
fucking
you.
mean mugging me right now.
You had one job.
yeah, well, I can't roll a die.
Luck. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not natural.
Okay, he's like, okay, your short Goliath friend over here.
Call me fucking short.
Looks like he's trying to intimidate me. Not gonna work, but I like the cut of your jib.
Of course. My jib is praised on all of the 7 seas.
This is a centrally planned town. So if you would like to get some property here, first thing you're going to have to do is establish some roots here. Maybe do some jobs. Show us that you're actually interested in...
So play the game. Is this what you're saying?
My good sir, I would argue that we have already done a job by bringing you this clearly very important package. So, what I will suggest is that if there is an abandoned building, we can take that over. All I'm asking is that you give us a fair shake. We should let the
I
market
punch
decide.
the constable?
Please don't.
Well, how much gold are we talking about that you guys have to put down on a building?
Well, how much is property in this town?
One of the smaller plots in maybe the trade district, which would be where you would probably want to make a business,
Yes.
would be about 1,500 gold.
All right. Well, how much did you give us?
60.
All right, we have 62 gold.
Okay, yeah, that's unfortunately, guys, it's not really going to cut it. And he's like, then he realizes there's like this like pizza faced guy with a pepperoni mask on.
Yeah,
He's like,
Manny's just kind of walking around looking at the walls.
Mumbling to himself.
He when you guys started talking to the mayor, like he just kind of started talking to the receptionist about like pizza and pizza related products.
the receptionist is just, make a general charisma check.
I got great charisma.
Pretty
I did not roll well though. 5 + 4, that's 9.
The receptionist looks somehow more bored than she did before, and she looked really bored before.
You see, like, okay, so think about bread, but it's like flat. It's not quite flat bread, okay?
Hey, Mannie.
And
Hey, Mannie.
hey, what's up, Dwarf? I was just informing her about like the mechanics of pizza and like how it can like keep you like safe on like a late night. Come home, you had a little bit too much meat, and you just put a piece of pizza in your stomach, and then you feel a lot better.
Mannie, tell the constable about this pizza, so he'll give us a fucking loan.
Yes, it's for religious freedom.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's actually a part of my religion. I'm a pizza Catholic from the faraway land of Parmesia. Let's just put it this way. Pizza can be a lot of things for a lot of people. I don't know how many, what the diversity of people in your town is. I don't know if you have vegans or like gluten-free people, but they all eat pizza. We can really cater to them and be like a hub for the community, bring people together.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
You should make it an advantage because I succeeded in my persuasion check.
Yeah, that's fair. Do it. You can roll twice and use the higher.
Okay. That's a 7, so probably not 15. Persuasion's +4, so that's 19.
Maybe I'm hungry, but I like what you're talking about.
Hell yeah, dude!
But unfortunately, that doesn't mean I can just give you a plot of land.
All right.
Sure, we can't just punch him.
We'll get you next
It's the
time.
only thing I'm good at.
We'll get you next time. Listen, big fan of your movies. I saw the Crank series. I saw the Transporter. Very cool. But not a lot of pizza in those movies. So if you could just kind of kick it up a little notch next time. I don't know if you have any control over that process.
Perhaps we can simply open a food kiosk in this building.
This guy's all full of ideas. I'm the heart. You're the brain. He's the muscle. He puts the pizza in the pan.
Brendan, I am not going to let you.
I have played with you before. I know. I think that if you wanted to get started on this, the best thing to do would be maybe head over to one of the inns, see if they could convince you to cook there, maybe work on the menu or something like that.
I've got a background in cooking.
Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. You've persuaded me.
Thank you, Harvey. To the inn. What's the inn called?
And he gives you your 60 gold.
Hell yeah. I take
So
it.
each of you write down that you got 20 gold.
I already wrote 60. Is that a problem?
I don't know.
You just write at the bottom. We'll worry about it later.
Oh, it's 20 gold, right?
Yep.
20.
20 GP, baby. 22
Ooh.
up in here.
As I'm leaving, I give the constable a fucking look.
Yeah, do another
Like a
intimidation check.
Can I try intimidating you?
Do
again?
another intimidation check.
Yeah. 7.
Plus what?
7 plus 3, so 10.
Yeah, he just kind of, as you're doing that, he's like, please leave, sir.
So let's just recap the scene. We burst in. Fucking Paul's character says, "I'm here." The secretary was not impressed. She then gets the mayor of the town. He comes out. Chris fucking gives him the mean mug. Asks him for like $2,000.
Ask for $1 million.
Asks for $1 million. He says, "No." He was like, "You just barely raised your eyebrow at me." No. Paul fucking does a little song and dance. He's like, "You know what? This little guy's cool." Now this guy I can party with. I just kind of wander around, talk to the secretary absentmindedly, not really interested in the conversation. She's even less interested. I then explain to him that pizza's good. He agrees, and then we leave. Chris then on the way out tries to go, "Fuck you, man," and he looks
fucking fail at that too.
but he said he tries to do it like that, but it comes out
I
like
trip a little bit on my way out.
Yeah, you hit your head on the door on the way out.
it's like fuck you, fuck you, and then he says, "Please leave," and then we go to a bar. Sounds like a Saturday night in Albany.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
All right, so you guys walk outside.
Yep.
You can see the two inns. There is one called the Dancing Sprite Inn. That looks to be like kind of the dive. And then there is the Royal Rooster Inn, which
We're
looks
going to
a
the
little
Royal
fancier.
Rooster.
Go to the
Yeah.
Royal Rooster
Go
for
to
as
the Royal
long as
Rooster.
they'll have
Royal
us.
Rooster.
Exactly.
All right.
And you also see there's like another group of that looks like a group of adventurers.
Okay.
Another 4 guys.
Yep.
Looks like they also just arrived in town and they're looking over like the bounty boards and stuff, and they kind of give you guys a look like,
Can I try to intimidate them too?
how?
Fucking flex on them.
Sure, make an intimidation check.
Wait, are you wearing a shirt right now? This is important.
I am, but no sleeves.
Okay, cool, very cool.
Since you're flexing, make a strength intimidation check.
So how
So
do I
that's
do that?
just you roll and then you add your strength.
Mm-hmm.
And then are you proficient in intimidation?
Yes.
Okay, then add your strength plus 2.
Okay,
All right. So so my strength says +2 already.
So you're
it'd
going to be plus 4.
Okay.
Hell yeah. 16 plus 4 is 20.
20. You see they look kind of like, look at this motherfucker.
That's fucking right, bros.
What's your shirt
They
doing
kinda-
right
and
now?
they-
Is it getting like the seams are popping a little bit?
Like I'm hulking up a little bit right now.
And you see they kind of like back away and like gesture towards the board like, all yours, buddy.
Yeah.
All yours, buddy, and walk away.
You know what? While we're here, let's take a look at that board.
Yeah, let's take a look
Nope.
at that.
I
part.
am continuing to be in.
All right, go ahead. I'm just gonna peek at it. You don't have to. This can be off camera.
All right, so you head over towards the end. You two go and look at the bounty board.
We'll see you in a minute, bro.
There are 3 bounties listed on the board.
Okay.
The first one says, Owl Bear Menace. An owl bear attacked Talia Daniels' daughter on her farm. 50
An
gold.
owl bear?
An owl bear.
A bear that's an owl.
Make a nature check. I'll tell you if you know what it is.
Fucking, how do I do a nature check?
Just roll your 20
All right,
again.
so roll my 20. Got 12.
Do you have any nature?
-2. So 10.
It's an animal.
You just make an assumption based on the name of it that it is a bear-sized owl.
Yep. That's about right. I fucking like that thing, dude.
Wait,
An owl shouldn't be that fucking big, man. I'm telling you, man. It shouldn't be that fucking big.
wait, can I do a quick nature check? See
Yeah,
if I
sure.
know what it is. Okay, so I have a 3 plus 2, so I also don't know. I know even less.
No, you think that it's a owl-sized bear.
I rolled a 17. I know what it is, but I'm just
You're
not
elsewhere.
No, not there.
We'll talk to you about it later.
This is a three panel screen. Chris telling me it's an owl that's the size of a bear. Me thinking that's no big deal. It's a bear the size of an owl. And then you just like knowing exactly what it is and walking like do maybe
The,
playing your bagpipes. Paul's actually singing a song about it, explaining exactly what it is.
The owl bear went down the street.
The second thing on the board is Orc Menace. Orcs are raiding travelers heading east. 20 gold per right orc ear. And you can see that like it said orc ear, but somebody wrote right in because clearly they got scammed or something.
Looks like the EIK fellas have been through here.
The third one says Axe Menace. See Drogard is forged in the trade district about retrieving a missing axe. 60 gold.
Okay.
All right.
So we can either fight a big old bear,
A big old owl.
small bear, big owl, yet to be determined. Or we can get some goblin ears. What are they?
Orc
ears.
Orc ears.
Or then or
find an
retrieve
axe.
an axe.
Okay. So we'll be able to
Whichever of the three menaces you want to go after.
I say we
also,
go to the inn first before we make any decisions. Cause
yeah, absolutely. We're not going to make it without
without some fucking
Kerashi.
brews and Kerashi.
But the other thing I want to say is that other group of adventurers still around?
No,
fucking
they've backed
gone,
off and
bro.
walked
Okay,
away.
can those be the EIK fellows? Can that be Andy, Chris, Brendan, and Paul?
Maybe.
Just like getting the fuck out of there.
Like, okay, cool. So going into as you walk into the inn, it's
I don't walk in.
Oh.
I
He doesn't enter any room.
I-
He
I-
bursts.
I
only.
burst open the door. I do the same thing. I burst open the door and I go, I've arrived!
make another general charisma check for your entry.
16.
Okay. The whole there's like a bar that's kind of like playing up in the corner, and you kind of burst in, and you see everybody is now looking at you instead, and he looks like kind of sad about it, and everybody else is like, what? And there's a woman at the bar, an older woman who's kind of doling out drinks, and she sees you come in like that, and she's just like, this is a fine establishment, sir. I'm going to take it down a notch.
This isn't the fucking fancy lizard. This is the royal lizard.
So after
But you have captivated
Yeah.
the
Everybody,
customers.
all eyes on you.
Yep. And I shall announce, I am Kerashi Flamdoodle, the best bard this side of the river.
Sticks.
times.
Thames.
The river Ticks.
The River of Dicks.
And I shall prove it by playing off against that bard there. And the one that wins gets a small business loan.
Ding ding ding.
You see the other bard kind of puts his instrument down slowly and starts walking upstairs.
I've won by default.
See, I really wanted you to play off with him and then lose, and then I was gonna walk and just punch him, so that you would have won anyway.
But someone had to ruin it.
All right. So
Marjorie, the boner, she's like, I'm Marjorie, the owner. Yeah, that's right.
You said boner.
You said both.
Marjorie the boner. Marjorie the owner is sitting at the bar. She's like, great, now I don't have anybody to perform.
You have me. I'm a far better performer than him, and I'm going to use my feature by popular demand. You can always find a place to perform. At such a place, you receive free lodging and food.
So that's why you did that.
Of a modest or comfortable standard, as long as you perform each night. In addition, your performance makes you something of a local figure. When strangers recognize you in a town where you have performed, they typically take a liking to you.
you're dancing for your meal.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
So that's a feature of your
Playing
character.
from
So your class can do that. My class is just I hit shit.
yeah.
Well, that's his background that gives him that. So you have a thing from your background too.
Where's that?
Right on a different sheet.
Yeah, I think it's on
Oh
the
yeah,
same
it's the
sheet.
thing. I know the seedy side of shit, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
always access the underground network, so
Yeah.
it's probably going to
Yeah.
be at the other bar.
I really want to get kicked out of this.
So Marjorie's like, by all means, I'll give you a room if you can go up there and take care of the entertainment.
Very well, of course.
All right.
As he
I have a
starts,
deal for you, though. Mm-hmm. So my companions and I have a business venture that we want to establish in this town, and it is a new sort of food that would be new to this this region of the world. So I can perform, but what I say is that you allow us to cook this new meal for your patrons, and they will love it. And once they do, then we can go back to the mayor, and then he will say, here's a loan to start this business.
All right, make a persuasion check.
While this
For
is
real, guys, this is a lot of fun.
20.
20? All right. Natural or just 20?
Just 20.
Okay.
oh,
I really
that's
wish it was a crit.
It's not a crit. Oh
No.
so I can't do.
She's like, well, I have a mean to change my menu. Tell me more about this dish.
As this is happening, me and Dwarf are walking into the bar, just like all normal style.
No, I'm throwing open the door.
Well, yeah, that's normal style for you.
Yeah.
I'm throwing open the door and I'm walking up to the bar and I'm fucking pounding on the door on the bar. Like, I need a beer now. Do I do something?
Make an intimidation check.
I'm waiting for the crit fail.
16
Plus 2.
plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
Plus 3 because I'm proficient.
19.
19.
Okay, yeah, she's like kind of like she's talking to Kerashi and she's just kind of distracted by you then, and she's like, whatever, and just gets a beer and gives it to you.
See,
Thank you.
You don't have to be mean to get beers here. We just trade gold for them.
There's a thing that you can use to exchange for goods and
Is
services.
this Brute with you?
No, my friend Mannie here is. Tell her.
She
all
looks over
about-
and sees your like pizza mask. Goes, Jesus Christ!
Do not be alarmed. I come from the faraway land of Parmesia. This is a traditional garb of my people. I am a pizza Catholic, and I will tell you the good word of the pizza man.
Oh, okay.
Unless you don't want me to, in which
Also-
case, later.
Lady, also, I worked in a kitchen for like my entire life, so I could like run that.
We're going to make some pizza for this fine woman's
Or
establishment.
we're making now.
Oh, well, that's fucking great, dude.
Yes,
Oh, sorry, pardon my French.
The dish itself is bread that is formed into a circle, but sometimes a rectangle, and there's a sauce of some kind, and then
Yes.
cheese that is melted.
Yep.
correct?
Yeah, you
I
melt
mean-
it with fire.
Yes, with fire. And then what is baked, it is a delicious confection. You could put other things on top of it, like anchovies or pineapples or
Human
salmon
babies.
or babies or whatever you want.
You have to understand, the pizza itself is one unit, but representing the community of your town. And when you divide it up, it represents the individuals within that community.
What is this sauce made of?
Tomatoes.
Okay. Well, here's what I can tell you guys. All of our shipments of wheat are being blocked from the east because there are orcs
All right.
that have been raiding caravans.
Christ, fucking mighty.
You know, it's funny you should say that because there's actually a quest that we need to do that requires getting right ears from orcs. And apparently they know the difference between right and left ears, and they've been scammed before, maybe by a local podcasting team.
For anyone listening, this is a lesson on how to DM. Because no matter where your players go, you just corral them into where you need them to go.
Yes, you put the rails down.
But do your best to make them think it's important for them. As far as tomatoes go, I would advise you to head over to the farming district. I'm sure that somebody over there might grow tomatoes. All we serve at this establishment is bacon, so we're going to have to get a hold of these ingredients first.
Can you make pizza out of bacon?
Yeah, I suppose if you weave them together, you could make a decent crust. But the problem is that we'll need different kinds of bacon for the sauce and cheese element.
Well, the woman that we saved said that she would give us cheese.
Yeah, we got cheese.
Yes.
Okay,
We can
cheese is a lock.
We could also just take it.
We can go get tomatoes as well.
We could also just take it.
I think it would be a great idea to experiment with this bacon pizza.
She's like, that just sounds like a bacon pie. And she pulls out a pie that's just like a bacon weave.
Okay, they already have it. No reason to get upset, guys.
Can I get one of those, please?
We
yeah.
do pleases
Yes,
now,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. I like the beer a lot. It's a very good beer.
She gives you the pie. Says that will be 1 silver.
I don't have any silver.
No, you got plenty. Silver
I
is
can- I can-
equivalent to 10 gold.
I can
think.
break a gold.
Here.
Here you go. She gives you 9 silver back.
Did you tip her, Dwarf?
You should.
Of course.
You
I
should
tipped her a silver.
Yeah, there you go.
You should get another of these bacon pies. I take yours. And why am I fucking doing this? And I just smash my face into it.
Fucking quinoa, bro. Like, this is my fucking bacon pie.
I lift my face up. It's just covered in like bacon and cheese. And like
Your face is melting off.
I
It's
told
like
him to
scalding.
get you another one.
I think that we're establishing that Kerashi has like a pathological need to perform at all times, regardless of whether or not it makes sense or if it hurts him physically.
It's called being a bard.
Yeah.
Look, I want to go into business with you guys. I think I like your idea. I think we can make a lot of money together. But we're going to need the ingredients.
Yo, you ever seen a bear owl before?
Yeah, what's a barrel?
What the fuck is a bear
Me and Dwarf were talking about this on the way over. He was smoking a cigarette. It was kind of like a bonding moment between us. But he is saying it's a big owl, like owl size of a bear. But I
No
think
owl should be that fucking big.
I think it's a small bear the size of an owl.
Oh, an owl bear. Well, you could have just asked me. I have much experience with these creatures. They are half bear, half owl. So it's a bear body with an owl's head on it, and it all has feathers.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, well, I guess
Yeah, that makes sense.
neither one of us is right, and I feel a little unfulfilled. But you know what? I think it really brought us closer as friends and companions. We are the three companions.
Well, all right, so it's Kerashi and his two companions.
Okay, we can workshop that a little bit more.
Marjorie's like, guys, don't make me regret my decision.
Yeah.
And then she walks back into
Well,
her
because
kitchen.
we completely stopped talking to her.
We've just turned in. We pulled out microphones around a table. We're starting a podcast.
So yeah, let's talk about fucking beer owls, man.
So,
like they're fucking weird, right?
It just becomes Hello from the Magic Tavern.
All right, and I think we'll call it there. Chapter 1, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, dude.
Chapter 2, the search for bread and tomatoes.
Everyone I crit. Everyone I crit.
All right, well, that was fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
You invited me.
All right, everyone, that was our first attempt at playing D&D on this podcast. The Everyone I Crit version of the Everyone I Know podcast.
Everyone I crit.
That is a sound. I think it went reasonably well. What do you guys think?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. D&D is fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, that's
These nerds have been hiding this fun thing from us.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
haven't been hiding it.
No, you've been hiding it.
we've been hiding it behind the bruises from getting beat up all the time growing up.
I just kept seeing D&D on the inside of people's boxers when I give them wedgies, and I thought it was just a brand, not a fun game that you can play with your friends.
Hey, man, I run newbie games all the time, and the reaction I usually get from people is that was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Legitimately, like that was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
I want to develop my character a little bit more. And I want to actually try this out. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, folks, if you're listening to this, thank you for listening to it. First off, secondly, if you like this, let us know.
Yeah, on social
any
media.
way, like come up to us because most people like live
At
around
our
us.
job,
Yeah,
with a
just-
knife in your hand.
Let us know if you want us to keep on doing it. It's a little bit harder for us to do something like this because it's a little different format and it's not our
It's a
normal.
little bit more involved.
Yeah,
It's a little more
involved.
time.
Yeah. So we're not going to do it if people don't like it, but if you do, let us know and we'll keep on doing
Yeah,
it.
let us know if you like it. I mean, one of the ideas I had was if we keep doing it, maybe we could have a fourth guest, like
Yep.
every week, a different person could come in and be our
Yep.
fourth player.
Yep.
That would be really fun and keep it fresh if people like it and want to find out whether you guys make your pizzeria or not.
We're making that fucking pizzeria.
Yeah, dude, you're
Trust
fucking
me, Paul. I've played with you before. I know that once you set your mind on something, like getting a jar of bees just so you could throw it at somebody. I will briefly tell the story. The first game I ever played with Paul was our friend Elena's campaign, and his character was obsessed with finding a jar of bees, or to find some bees to put into a jar so he can make a bee grenade.
Yes.
And he after much work, he finally found his bees and put them in his jar. We then got to a windmill where a coven of hags was. When he finally got the chance to throw his jar of bees, Did you critically fail that roll or just fail
I
it?
did. I critically failed.
And dropped the jar of bees, and the bees stung us, and ultimately we lost half our party
Hell yeah,
to
dude.
permanent death.
Including me.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I survived after trying to punch a pie down the throat of one of the hag's mouths, but it went poorly. Also, my wife played the hag and felt very bad about killing everybody.
Yeah, no, I got to say, Paul, you've been great, man. Thank you for coming on and spending. I know it was a little rocky in the beginning there.
Keeps
but we got
us focused
Yeah, no,
and
definitely.
understands the tone that we're supposed to keep.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, every game is going to be, the shape of it is going to be determined by it should be determined primarily by the players, and the DM should react to the tone
Yeah.
that the players want. My thought going into this game is to run a reasonably straight world for your insane characters to fuck up.
Yes.
And I think that tone relatively works.
Hell yeah, dude.
But
We're
if
gonna get
anybody's
that
got
loan.
thoughts, and also if anybody's got anything in particular they would like to see in the campaign, or
Yeah,
anything
shout
like
it
that,
out.
if we kept playing this, if anybody's got any ideas for just kind of stuff they would like to see happen, let us know.
Maybe if you want to work in like an EIK topic into it somehow, that if you can make that make sense in a narrative way, maybe we'll do that.
I am more than happy to crowdsource
Yeah.
ideas
Yeah.
for this. I run a lot of games, so
At EIK Fellas on social media.
Yes.
We receive
Twitter and
DMs,
Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or you can send us an email at theeikfellas at eikpodcast.com or andy.powers@eikpodcast.com.
If you do the EIK fellas, you got Chris. If you got Andy, if you do Andy, you got Andy. But yeah, no, like it'd be cool to interact with people too, because we don't really do that much.
Yeah. I mean, if this is something that you guys want to be a part of, let us know.
You know?
yeah. All right, everybody. And I think Chris has a little line for the end of every episode.
Do I?
Yeah.
What is that?
Be nice to everybody.
Oh yeah. Hey, be nice, guys.
It still matters in D&D.
Yeah, it does. Just be nice.
Unless you're trying to intimidate somebody.
Well, that's kind of my thing. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Your catchphrase could be, "Can we just kill them?"
Well, that's no. Can I just punch them?
All right.
Nice. Two.